Hello, my name is Dennis Shawnock, and this is my speech for Western Governors University's Elements of Effective Communications, C132. Today, I will be discussing the importance of fine arts in schools. In 2011 article written by Janine Robinson for Pelican Hill magazine titled The Human Theater of Richard MacDonald, contemporary artist Richard MacDonald said, "My goal is to make fine art. And fine art comes from the soul. If you have the virtuosity and facility, you can take and create something of significance." This quote really struck a chord with me. When I was young, the area of academics that influenced me the most was the fine arts. They helped me develop structure and a love for something that stays with me to this day. Unfortunately, many schools and the government try to cut rising costs by eliminating some programs such as the fine arts. This should not be allowed. Research suggests that a fine arts education is an essential part of school curriculum because it leads to improved academic skills and it provides a creative outlet for children to connect to the world. To start, I'd like to talk with you about how the fine arts lead to improved academic skills. Reading, writing, language, communication, and math are important academic skills used in society. These same skills are connected and used in the fine arts. According to a paper titled Literacy and Art, College for Pre-Service Teachers, published in Insight, a journal for scholarly teaching, written in 2010 by Alice Ferret and Judith Smith, teachers look for ways to strengthen academic skills. There is a strong connection between the fine arts and student achievement in the academics. Music, for example, parallels with many areas of academics. It can stimulate reading and writing through the reading and writing of music, and it can stimulate communication by encouraging students to sound out or sing the notes of songs. There are many other methods to developing academic skills within the fine arts. Drama has a positive impact on language, reading, and communication classes. In 2014 paper published in Ohio Reading Teacher by Yang Gao and Joanne Dowdy titled Using Drama to Encourage Language Learners in Literacy, within drama there are many techniques utilized. Role-playing, improv, skits, and simulations are all methods used to develop these skills. They provide worthwhile learning scenarios which improve students' language and communication skills. In preparation to act out these scenarios, students will often have printed material to read and understand, which contributes to an increase in reading skills. I'd like to draw your attention to this visual. In a May 2002 article for USA Today titled Study, Arts Education Has Academic Effect, Tamara Henry covers a study by the Arts Education Partnership on the benefits of fine arts. It outlines key areas that help develop students in academics. For instance, drama benefits the skills to handle complex issues and emotions, improves concentrated thought and story comprehension. Music benefits math achievement and proficiency, reading and cognitive development, and skills for second language learners. Dancing benefits creative thinking and originality, skills for elaboration and flexibility, and promotes self-confidence and persistence. The visual arts help improve organization of writing, sophisticated reading skills, and skills for interpretation of text. Lastly, the multi-arts, which is a combination of art forms, benefits reading, verbal and math skills, the ability to collaborate, and higher order thinking skills. Now that I've discussed how the fine arts lead to improved academic skills, I'd like to talk with you about how the fine arts provide a creative outlet for children to connect to the world. Children grow up in many different environments, whether it's poverty or wealth, traditional or modern households, or countless other variables. According to a 2010 paper titled Living Ishly, The Arts as Mindful Spaces and Identity Journeys of Young Children, published in the journal Encounter and written by Marina Binder and Sal Kostopoulos, fine arts can help youths from all walks of life understand their own inner landscapes and validate their social and cultural ways of knowing. By providing a creative workspace, children are able to express themselves through various forms such as painting, poetry, music, and many others. As they formulate their expressions, they are able to see how it comes together and helps them find their identity. When they understand their identity, they are able to understand their place in the world. One particular demographic, at-risk youth, have shown positive results when engaged in the fine arts. In a 2006 article titled Art as Agency, Exploring Empowerment of At-Risk Youth, published in Art Therapy, Journal of the American Art Therapy Association, Ann Wallace DeGarbo and David Hill discuss that at-risk youth are stressed by many factors, such as struggling in school, mental health, family conflicts, drugs, and crime. These stressors lead to the youth seeking ways to avoid them and increase pleasure. Oftentimes, this is through unhealthy and harmful activities. Many community programs help address these issues with at-risk youth and have been incorporating art-based intervention programs. According to Lauren Smith, in a 2012 article titled Sparkling Divas, Therapeutic Music for Video Groups with At-Risk Youth, published in the journal Music Therapy Perspectives, these programs focus on empowerment, self-expression, decreasing solitude, and positive development within a safe environment, and have shown positive changes in behavior, interaction with others, and self-confidence. It shows them their potential and inspires them to face the many challenges they encounter in life. As you can see from these two main points, a fine arts education is an essential part of school curriculum because it leads to an improved academic skills and it provides a creative outlet for children to connect to the world. To summarize, first I talked about how the fine arts lead to improved academic skills. With the incorporation of fine arts in other academic areas of study, we see improved academic skills such as reading and writing. Then I talked about how the fine arts provide a creative outlet for children to connect to the world. By providing a safe environment, children are able to find their identity to connect to the world and overcome the stressors they face from their environment. If you are faced with a decision to cut or add a fine arts program, or you are contemplating joining a fine arts program, consider what I've presented you. With this, it is shown that every school should include the fine arts. Thank you.